Hello, friends.
Oh, Boomy, you sound so much better.
I do, and I feel 100% better. I do. Anyways, guys, hello, friends. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Feeling great. Feeling tons better. That's right, I am. Anyway, so, yeah, so I released a video about the SWTOR making $1 billion. And overall, everyone's really like, oh, that's really cool. Hey, cool. And then the other reaction of, why don't they just put the money back into the game? I mean, one could argue they have, but I agree with that sentiment 100% on that one. I don't know. I just feel like SWTOR is one of those games there's like, listen, there's lots of potential, and I feel like you're setting the groundwork with Onslaught with that potential. Just, you know, let's just do it. Let's go. So yeah, really happy about that and all that jazz. So, videos are coming up. So I know I was supposed to release some videos last week, but I didn't because real life, and then I got sick, and then it's just what it is. But I do have a gearing video standing by, as in I need to stand by and do it. It's not like it's already done and ready to release. If that were the case, I would have released it a couple days ago. But I need to get that done, and then I have an announcement video to make. I did something pretty big today. In fact, I did it today, and it's an announcement for me, for you guys. And I'm not saying it's something I'll be doing on the channel. I say that a lot about other stuff, don't I? Almost gave it away. But it's something that, I don't know. I'll give you a hint. I haven't done this in over a year. So, in fact, I was like, wow, it's really been only a year? Feels longer. But, and I have my reasons for why I did what I did. But I might do that in a video tonight, or I might do the gearing video tonight, and wait for the announcement video for Wednesday. So we'll see what happens there, but I'm excited for it. And it's just one of those things where it's one of those literal things that I've been wrestling with since I stopped doing whatever it is. Yeah. So there's that. And what else has been going on? So yeah, I've been watching a lot of the apology videos that JJ did, J. Allen Brack did, and a lot of, you know, I think everyone came to a big consensus. And I'm debating whether doing a video about this, but the biggest consensus I've been seeing, the reason why I was watching these videos, because I want to see what other content creators who are, you know, also keep their pulse to the gaming world as I do. I want to see where they lied to, and I didn't just watch the people who just overly will always criticize Blizzard, but I also wanted to watch the people who could be considered fanboyish and fangirlish of Blizzard as well. And from what I pulled out of it, watching like 5 or 6 videos, and also going off on Twitter, what the social media people have been saying as well, and just, you know, talking to some like WoW friends of mine, and Overwatch friends of mine, and Blizzard friends of mine as well, what their overall consensus is with J. Allen Brack's apology. And like, you know, like I said, to me personally, I felt like it was half-hearted, and not in a negative sort of way, but more of like, it was an apology. But like with anyone who apologizes for anything big that they did, we want to see action from it, and that's pretty much the consensus I've been seeing and hearing from people is, okay, that's cool, an apology is awesome and all, but we want to see actual action for this. And for the most part, it's unbanning of everyone. That's the consensus. And I think has it stirred up more issues? I don't know if it stirred up more controversy, but it definitely hasn't qualmed it. The protests were there. People did. They, you know, hey, all respect to Blizzard for keeping the Q&As open. They did run into the Free Hong Kong people, which, hey, party, I support you guys. So, but I also support the fact that Blizzard, you know, where there was a moment where we weren't sure they were going to have Q&A, or it was going to be, on certain ones, going to be extremely scripted, extremely protected. But I'm glad to see that you saw Winnie the Pooh's inside there. I'm just glad to see that they, they didn't do anything stupid by trying to silence any dissenting voices in that, because that just would have been bad, right? That just would have been horrible. And I'm really glad to see that BlizzCon actually was pretty good. It was pretty good from everything I saw, and I've been watching a lot of the WoW dev talks and whatnot about Shadowlands and what's going on with that. Haven't really touched much with Overwatch 2. I mean, I know Overwatch 2 is not coming out anytime soon. There's that. Neither is Diablo 4. It's one of those things like we got to get this information out there now, because otherwise we don't have anything, and no one wants to hear about Diablo Immortal. So there's that. So yeah, I've been watching those things, just getting like I do with every BlizzCon. I wait a day, and then I go to YouTube, or I don't even have to wait a day most of the time. It's usually literally people will stream it live, and you just have to watch it, like the dev roundtables and the dev panels and all that stuff. So you really, unless you really want the cosmetic stuff that comes with the virtual pass, you don't need it ever. So there's that. But yeah, so BlizzCon looked like it went fairly well. No incidents. That is awesome. We don't want incidences to happen. And I'm glad that my friends who went and people I know who went, I'm glad everyone looked to have had a great time. And now that they're all returning home, may they all recover from the con crud. May they all do that well, like all of us did from the Cantina in Chicago and the SWTOR celebration, or the Star Wars celebration, rather. But yeah, everything looked great. SWTOR, you're doing awesome. Keep doing awesome. We will do more my review on Onslaught, like I said, because I was sick. That is a fancy car, a little too fancy for me. My type of fancy car is a big old truck. Yeah, I'll do my review once I really get through it on the pub side. But like I said, when I was sick, I took a couple days off from playing because I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do anything. Literally, if I'm sick, I am 0% productive. I don't want to do jack. Like, I will try to do some stuff, and my body and mind will hate me. And I will try, because I'm the type of personality and person who hates not doing something. I cannot just sit there and watch TV for hours. I cannot just sit there and just do whatever. Even when I'm gaming, I have to get up after a while. Like, I want to produce a standing type desk studio situation, because I can't. I'm just that. How I ever got really fat is beyond me. But hey, that too is being taken care of. So I'm past my plateau, and I honked my horn for no reason. Past my plateau. Thank you for being sick. So that's good, and I'm on the road. So that's awesome. That's what, 83 pounds now gone altogether. So yay for me there. Anyway, so yeah, that's all the things I want to tell you about. Don't worry, just wait. The announcement will come probably Wednesday, after I do some things and figure some things out. Other than that, that's all that's going on, my friends. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, whether or not about BlizzCon, SWTOR, World of Warcraft, whatever you want. Let me know your thoughts on that. What other type of content do you want on this channel? Let me know. Because I'm always constantly thinking about what else to do, what other things to do as well to keep it growing. Not only keep it growing, but keep it diverse. I like my investments. I like my investments to be diversified. Have some diversity in them, and I also like my games to be that as well, and I also want my channels to be like that as well. So there is that. So anyways, put your comments in the comment section below. I love all your comments. I read them all. And yeah, my friends, I love you. You're great. You're the best in the world. Keep hitting the like button. It helps out a lot. And yeah, share, sub, dance, party, pray to whatever God you believe in. I don't know. Anyways, guys, we'll see you later. I love you. Goodbye.